Since 1980, ZANU-PF has been making promises to its supporters and to the people of the Republic of Zimbabwe. The role of the government is to lead development programs and make sure that each and every community is receiving equitable distribution of the Zimbabwean wealth. So there's this tweet which shows the gullible ignorance of ZANU-PF people and ZANU-PF supporters. Charega says the Independence Day celebrations have left Mount Darwin a massively transformed town center following a myriad of facelift developments done by the government ahead of Uhuru Day. Traffic lights and roads have been rehabilitated. The hospital road was resurfaced and widened. We don't want to see this happening just because we have a function where the president is attending. I have seen it in various towns. I have seen it in Marondera, I have seen it in Bulawayo, I have seen it in a lot of areas. When the president is visiting a certain area, they do a lot of improvements within that area which you travel through. But does that benefit the people? No, because this will be temporary. If you take a look on this resurfacing which happened, it's just something temporary. It's not something permanent. And it's something with effects to the people, because these are just wasted taxpayers' money. So you would see that that is not the kind of progress we want. We want a situation where we eat every day, not that we eat on Christmas. We can't eat on Christmas alone. We can't have development when the president is traveling to a certain area. We can't have development when there are celebrations to be recognized. That is wrong. That is not the way we want to see development happening. That's not the way we want to develop Zimbabwe or to build Zimbabwe. We want to have development 24/7 each and every day. We would want to see councillors embarking on massive transformation programs. But if you take a look on Zimbabwean councillors, they are just councillors, useless councillors. Nobody recognizes them, especially those in the rural areas. Who recognizes our councillors? They are just useless people. They are not begged by the government. They are not begged by anything. So if the councillor doesn't have his own resources, if doesn't have connections, that community will go for 5 years with nothing, just because the government is incompetent and the government does not prioritize the issue of devolution. If we were having the issue of devolution being done sincerely and according to the laws and statutes of Zimbabwe, we would have seen progress, we would have seen transformation in rural areas. But the government, the central government, does not want to actually use devolution. They don't want. Why? It's because they are scared that councillors will outperform the central government. They are scared that those who are looked upon as useless people, they will do wonders, because they will have an opportunity to talk to the people, they will have an opportunity to interact with the people, deal with the people at grassroots level, which means that the influence will be shifted from the political elites and it will be vested onto those who are in the communities. And once that happens, it means that the people now have control of their destiny. So ZANU-PF will not allow that. They will allow to come, do a few things when there is an event, when something is happening. Like now, we are heading towards the 2023 elections. I have seen a lot of graders were deployed, some tippers were deployed to grade roads, to do roads. That is what they do. And you see gullible people clapping hands in development yauya, development yapindira. And you see it in 2028. From now, if you vote ZANU-PF again, you'll see it in 2028. Or if there is a by-election in between, you are lucky. So that is the kind of life rural people are living. There are no hospitals, no schools, no roads, whatever. But these people continue to vote for ZANU-PF. Let us make sure that this year we vote for change.